And because we do have very low populations of Grevy zebra numbers, every individual that is killed, whether it's for their meat or due to poaching, for example, for their skins, which doesn't happen so often these days, all of those incidences do have a significant impact on Grevy zebra populations.
Yeah, take a right turn.
They already gave. It's the first time that a census of the animals has been done at such a large scale and in such a short time frame and with citizen scientists taking part. We need to know which populations are healthy, so which ones are breeding well, and which populations aren't so healthy. And then from there we can determine what our conservation efforts should focus on in different areas.
Beyond that, between two trees.
Yeah. But if there is somebody who is so brave and he wants to share So when he sees the gravies, he has to break down the composition of that herd of gravies. He has seen 3 lactating females and 3 foals, 3 young foals, which are aged between 0 to 3 months.
Now what in the nanny go builder? Now somebody now what running at the agony? Now that the myself I get Darno. Then I can turn on Shanu Darin. I don't know you could build. My you know at agony.
So what makes zebras special is they have stripes, nature's natural barcode, and no 2 zebras have the same stripes. And so this lets us identify each individual as a separate and unique individual. And what HotSpotter does is it looks for areas on the body where the stripes are bent and they intersect with each other, and they record data, and we call them hotspots, where there's a lot of information. And every zebra has unique areas where hotspots are. So you can imagine that if we take a picture of a zebra and we get the data and we put it in our archive, and then on another day we take another picture of a zebra, and we can then compare through the software whether this zebra has ever been seen before. And what it does is it compares all the hotspots on the current picture with the hotspot locations on all the pictures in the archive. And when there's a high match, we get a high score, and then we know it's the same individual. If it's a low score, then we know we've seen a new individual and we give it a new name. And this is how we build up our repertoire and our understanding of all the zebras in Kenya.
Cuma L dan orang itu, sedikit konsonan.